Folks, in Olympia tradition, the next name you hear will be your 2013 Mr. Olympia. Please take the first place check for $250,000. The Olympia gold medal. The Sandow Award. Three-time Mr. Olympia, Phil Heath.
Congratulations to Phil Heath, Mr. Olympia 2013, and once again, Kai Green falling just short, but a very respectable second place in a stacked field tonight here at Mr. Olympia.
I just want to say thank you all for coming out tonight and supporting all these amazing athletes. As I said before, this year's Olympia would mark the greatest Mr. Olympia of all time, having all these amazing champions. We had 3 Mr. Olympias on the same stage, 4 multi-winner Arnold Classic title champions. Give these guys a round of applause. These guys, all of them deserve to be up here. All of them gave everything they had. And, you know, I'm just very thankful and praise God that I was able to come out victorious once again. This year has been one hell of a year. You know, my wife, Jenny, was diagnosed with breast cancer this year. And I remember the day that she told me. I was on my way from the gym, and you know, she was telling me the bad news. And I remember I almost crashed my truck in the ditch. And you know, I remember asking her, "Are you at work?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm at work. Please don't come. Please don't come." And I said, "I have to come." So obviously I grabbed my things and went to go see her. And I remember hugging her, and it was the first time I had a really, I mean, I ain't cried like that since I was maybe 10 years old. And I remember not having the words that I normally would have as a husband to lift her up. But all I could say is that we're gonna effing beat this, and thank God we did. She's had a rough road, and every day that, you know, you have to think, guys, I mean, this was in April. I'm in the middle of my off-season traveling around the world and having to come in and out of appointments with her, getting on flights to international work to try to be the ambassador of the sport and Mr. Olympia. So I could see you guys and shake the hands and take the pictures and do the interviews and the training videos to inspire others when my wife is having multiple surgeries. It was really, really difficult. You know, long conversations, short conversations, very frustrating moments of asking why. And I still don't know why, but I do know this, that her strength was bar none greater than any man that walked this stage. You know, I was obviously, you know, overjoyed with the fact that she was able to make it out here with my parents. You know, a lot of people, you know, think that we're different than you. We are not different from you. We are not immune to disease. We're not immune to hardship. We are not immune to failure. But what we try to do, and I know what I tried to do, was to take all this craziness in my life. I mean, you know, with my wife, and my wife also lost her biological father 2 weeks ago as well. You know, my own biological father is still in the hospital and hasn't been out since April. And he's probably watching, so hello, Don. You know, through all the hardships this year, it just reminded me that every time I had an opportunity to go to the gym, I took it. Multiple times I would go to the gym. And she stood beside me and said, "You go kick their ass in that gym." So I did. I used those weights. I didn't go out partying. I didn't go out drinking and doing other foolishness. I went in the damn gym because that was the only way that I could show her that once I hit this stage, my body's going to show the result of hard work and dedication and the sacrifice that she was able to give to me to be as a loving wife, to allow me to achieve greatness on this very stage before you. I just have, Jenny, I thank you so much. You've been with me since my second bodybuilding competition. Now she's holding my hand, so I know the tears are gonna come. But I've been holding these tears. I've been holding these tears for months. And I told you that if I was able to get on this stage and win, I would let them out. But I just want to say in front of all these people that you're an example of greatness. You're an example of all the women out there that have gone through breast cancer. You're an example of all the people out there, all the survivors. And you proved to me what true strength really is. There would be days where I would look at you at night and you'd be asleep. And I'd pray to God and say, I don't want her to go. I need her to be here to watch me do some incredible things for her. And I'm glad, and I thank the Lord that you were able to see me up here on the stage tonight. And I'm glad that you're in my life still. I'm glad that you are healthy. And I pray to God that we can enjoy tonight in front of all these people. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you, and I will cherish you. And I know that this wasn't easy. I know it wasn't easy.
Give it up for the champ and his wife. So real as champion as you're ever going to hear, folks.